Morning, pearler of a day today. Not a cloud in the sky. It's on my way to work. Just waiting to pick up Gus. He's always late. He's finally turned up. Cold, Gus. Always just banging in the line, going around putting in little stays and putting the foots in. So, yeah, coming along nicely. Be wide up by lunch. Stay nice and tight. In line. Mighty watercress. Man, I hope that is watercress. I was driving down the road before there and spotted all this watercress along creek bed, making burgers for dinner. So I'm gonna go use this for my salad because I don't actually enjoy that bought salad from the supermarket. Anyway, it's a stunner of a day today. Just knocked off work now. Went fencing, 150 metre 8-wire conventional fence. So pretty happy with that. Good bit of coin there. Yeah, that sun is just blazing today, I can tell you that. Flash truck, 2023. It's actually the latest model of a Toyota Hilux. It's just the new model, they haven't come out yet, so it's custom made for me. I'll crack one egg in there. I will actually go and chuck a bit of salt pepper on them, so just rub that on top there, just to give it that salty taste. If you want to make a fancy burger, don't go using that cheap flipping rubbish bun. So I use brioche buns, or you can use ciabatta as well, ciabatta buns. Aioli, barbecue sauce, the onion, caramelise that. I personally don't like tomatoes, so I won't use them. I like my burgers, it's probably the most straightforward way. They are tasty. These are on the go. Some onions, watercress, buns are there. Litter of pig dog puppies. She had a litter of 8. Cute little fellas. By my main and by out of Peter's main. So yeah, we're looking forward to that, eh, Pete? See how they come out. What do you reckon, Pete? Good day at work, mate?
Big day at work.
What'd you get up to, Chief? Look into the camera.
Look at that. I was mustering cows and it slipped over into the reserve across the river.
Oh yeah.
Big day on foot.
Too Mickey. We're gonna go out for a pig hunt tonight anyway. Are we? We are, eh?
Yeah.
Probably because the moon's gonna be mean, so we head out tonight and see what's out and about. Bit of a full mooner. Yeah. Fairly bright out there, Pete. Thoughts,
Very
mate?
bright. Yeah, hopefully it's fine.
You can only just see, but we can see quite well. But you guys can only just see through the camera. But the moon's out. See it up there. We're gonna hunt these flats up above us to the left. See what goes on. Last time we came up here, we caught a 90-pound boar. So hopefully there's something bigger. Hopefully there's a scream dad or its father. It's grazing out in there so we can smack him over. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. Dogs are pushing out about 500. Doing a big loop around us. Going up and around. They're just moseying so that they haven't. They're obviously just, there must be something around. Anyway, we'll keep going. Dogs have come back now.
Coming from up there.
There is a little bit of wood. Yeah.
There's freaking nothing on it.
Oh, well, he's got up a bit further then. See what happens. Yeah, well, dogs couldn't pull up Jack today, but
Tomorrow night.
there's always another night. Another day, another dollar. Just drafting these cattle. I got a haircut today. Summer's coming. Hop, 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 hop. Hooch, hooch, hooch. There it is. Hooch. I remember Dad building these yards when I was a kid, laying in this little sand down in here. Yeah, we dug a hole like somewhere around there and put ourselves in it. Pearl a day anyway. Where are these going, Pete?
Yeah, mate. It's not there in Tex.
Yeah. So we'll take them away because they'll be having their calves, so we'll put them in heaps of different paddocks so they got more grass, more tucker, so we'll break feed them. So yeah. Hey Peter.
Yep.
I don't actually even know what I'm talking about, I'm just a shearer. A bit stroppy. It's coming! He's got a bit of an attitude. God, Duke! Get up there, go on, girl. She's got an attitude. An attitude. Attempted to make it drain just then, but it's pretty ugly, so I'm going to take off before Dad catches me. I always thought it'd be easy driving a flippin' digger, but it's hard to do it neat, eh? There's actually a lot of skill that comes into it. Every little hump and hollow you go over, you feel like you're going to roll it, so it's freaking scary, to be honest. I feel more safe in a tractor. These things are like, you go over a little hollow, it's just like that, and then like that, you just feel like you're just going to tip straight over. A lot of fellas, like, everyone uses their bucket, eh? I don't know freaking nothing about a digger. It's fun to drive though. Lucky I'm only going down a laneway because there's no real hard spots. Otherwise I wouldn't even be in the digger. Leaving it for Dad. Say it once, I'll say it again, it's another absolute cracker of a day. Not a cloud in the sky. Nah, I was just seeing if you guys are paying attention or not. You obviously are. Oh yeah, I just want to thank everyone for the support, eh? Because, you know, a lot of you, the newer subscribers will probably all know that I lost my channel a while ago, which is a pain in the ass, but no, it's probably fair enough. You know, I was probably doing dumb stuff when I was younger, like driving trucks when you're underage and all that jazz, but I sort of know a bit more about the rules now, so it shouldn't really happen again. But you know, I'm pretty stoked with the amount of views and that I'm getting. It's sort of like same old sort of thing, which I'm pretty stoked about. So yeah, thank you everyone for supporting the old JB Hunter, because he's back in it, and every time I see a video get posted and it's getting over 4,000 views, it makes me want to hit it harder. So you know, make more of a you know, what's the word for it? Better content and more of them. So yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't know how much footage I'll get when I am shearing, because I'll go back shearing in main shear. It's going to be in November, so I'll shear all main shear. I was going to do it this winter, but when that cyclone Gabriel hit, it just buggered a lot of our farm, so Dad got me back doing a bit of fencing on the farm and that, because so I came back and pretty much spent most of the winter here just fixing fences. The raw was pretty mean. I've got a public land 11-pointer. I was pretty stoked about that. So it's pretty mean. Yeah. All that bush stuff in there, I really want to trying to convince Dad to deer fence all around that area. Chuck some big stags in there and do like make a little hunting safari, sort of like BJ Holdsworth. I reckon it'd be pretty fun. So you can take like Americans out hunting. Pretty cool. Get cool to a hobby anyway, but I don't know how keen Dad is on the idea. I sure am keen anyway. I don't know, you never know, I might get my way one day. Already started lambing. Probably about 2 years ago, Dad sent me down to do my first fence, which is this one here. And I just had to batten it, put a stay in, and run a couple new wires and run a barb. That's all I had to do. But I'd never put in a stay before, and sort of my first time putting in a stay, and he said, oh, you can put in a stay, try putting a stay anyway. Anyway, I came down and put my stay in. That's the beauty there. Don't worry, I have come a long way since then. I can stay properly. Well, better than that anyway. You kicked me up the arse for that one, I tell you. It's the thing with flipping diggers, they're real heavy, so on soft ground, you know, they're just on a thin area, they'll just, so you gotta sort of know what you're doing, but I definitely don't. Red stag roaring, red stag roaring. There's a lot to roaring up a red stag. A lot of people, shut up from. A lot of people reckon it's easy, but it's not. And it actually is not even dependent. It's dependent on the stag, to be honest. Like, if you've got a stag that's holding a lot of hinds, he ain't gonna come into you when you're roaring at him because, you know, he's having a lot of fun with the hinds. Oh man, it's so hard to. Damn, I don't really know what I'm talking about. Just a few tips on roaring. This is my roaring horn. One of my mates made it for me. It's one of those like
Telescopic.
those British things that British people make. Nah, what, bro? Those you hear like island people when they're roaring up red stags. I looked at it on YouTube and seen them and they're like making them like this. Or in New Zealand they just make one of them horns. But I reckon these are way better because they give that proper vocal sound. Like a. I watched one of Josh James's roaring videos and he does a bit of a talk on how roaring up a red stag and how to roar, because you can overdo it by, you know, doing a those fellas that I watch on YouTube, it's crack up, but you reckon they overdo it, but I'm not going to point out any names or anything, but yeah. So first things first is like when you've got a stag replying to you at a long distance, like if it's over 500 meters, I would personally give a good decent roar. If you close the gap or whatever and get another 200-300 meters, make sure your roar is always underneath his, because he'll know, you know, then he thinks he's the sort of the upper dog. And then when you're getting in real close, like I've had in the past, like I don't know, when you're in like 5, 10, 15 meters and you can hear him right there and you're roaring, and if you go back, they could either circle you and freaking get pick up your wind trying to find something. The real cunning stags will do that. Or they'll just fully bugger off, or they'll get grunty ears and come charging in. But most of the time they actually get scared and just shut up the whole time. So I like to always sound underneath their roar. It helps for me. Grunting, I just go do hind calls or freaking no, just little no, just to make it sound like you're not even that keen to a fight. But it always works, and yeah. Music with Peter, but no, this is Pete. He is my brother-in-law, sort of, not really.
Brother-in-law's brother.
Brother-in-law's brother, yeah, so way to put it. But Pete used to be a townie. He used to live in Auckland before I saved his life and got him shepherding down here. We shepherded together for the first year, so he came down and moved down on my mum's farm, and we shepherded for the first year together, and then I went fencing and he carried on shepherding, and he's been here for 3 years now.
Yep, coming up 3 years.
3 years, and I've been here winters, then away main shares, and yeah, all sorts. Hey, but yeah, we pig hunt together. So I've got a dog. His one's can find better than mine, but mine can contain a boar a lot better than his, which is fair to say.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, it's a bit right. But you know, we get on quite well. He's a lot uglier than I am. I'm a lot better looking, but
I seem to pull a lot more girls.
I don't know about that, but yeah. So. Anyway, yeah, we do a lot together. Hey.
This is where we live.
Yeah, this is our shack. Yeah.
A lot of vehicles.
Yeah. But anyway, that's enough of me blabbing along. So I'll let you guys have a good weekend. We're going to go to Taupo this weekend and celebrate Father's Day. So too, Mickey. See you fellas on the next one. Hope that was